and welcome back to the Tiny 12, Tiny Living, whatever we are doing. So today we are building a trailer. That is what we are doing. Apologies, my dog's still in my room if you watched the last video, so she may bark. Nothing I can do. Anyways, so we're building a trailer. I can't talk, I apologize. We're building a trailer today, and the packs we are using are Strangerville, Bowling, and Get Famous. Kind of random, anyways, that's what we're doing. So I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. And of course, I'm waiting for you to scream like in the last one, Tiny Living in Base Game, raw! Anyways. So I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I really like doing trailers and stuff. I've got a bit of an attachment to trailers and caravans, whatever you say, because I'm going to tell you a story I've not told you before. So, when I was a wee lass, back in the day, a long time ago, my parents broke up when I was 5, and my dad, I love my dad, but he's not always had the most money. Mum's never had too much money either, but she's, always done her best, like, single mum kind of stuff. I mean, my dad did his best too, but for quite, and we did live in a unit block for a while, but he managed a radio station for a while. And, he used to work there as, like, the electrician, because he's a trained electrician. He did that in the Air Force, and so he ended up stepping up to the manager role there, and he asked them if it would be okay if he put a caravan on the radio station lot, because it was in like a huge paddock kind of area, because obviously you need to be near the radio towers, I think. I don't know how it works. I'm not a genius. And so they're like, yeah, sure. And so my dad lived in a caravan for many years, and I did too, because I would stay with him on weekends or weekdays. I think we did weekends when I was a kid, and as I was older, it was weekdays, and so we used to live in a caravan, which was pretty fun. I actually really liked the caravan. It was a lot of, it was really nice. Dad made these bunk beds, so we had like, there was like the double bed on the bottom if you've seen a caravan, and then there was 2 bunks like on the top. So I know about tiny living, and we'd use the radio station for the bathrooms and stuff, and I don't know, it was pretty cool. And we'd use the boardroom, my brother and I. We'd do like, because obviously they'd only have board meetings like, I don't know, once a month, and they had this huge meeting room, and so my brother and I, like, we set up a TV in there, and, we used to watch TV in there, and play PlayStation in there, and, like, sit in the air conditioning, and draw on, like, stuff, and we had all these records, and we got to see the recording studio, and it was a lot of fun, but also, it was on this huge, massive, like, obviously, I think because the radio tower, so there was cows next to us and like kangaroos, and it was right next to this bush, and it was beautiful. Should say bush as in not like a plant bush. In Australia, the forest is called the bush. Anyways, and so it was next to like a nature kind of reserve kind of thing, and we'd go walking in there, we'd climb trees, we'd climb mountains, we'd play in the dam, we'd go yabby hunting. Like, it was a lot of fun. It was a great childhood, but so that's why I'm quite fond of caravans, because I had a lot of my childhood was spent like in a caravan, playing computer games, or in the radio station, in the air conditioning, playing stuff like that. Like, it's no big deal. Like, you just cook in there and like sleep in there, but like the rest of the time you're out like doing stuff. And I had a lot of fun. I used to like carry around this stick, and it was like my little staff, and like, I'd use it as like a walking stick, and we'd run around the paddock, and I almost stepped on a brown snake and died one time. It was great. But no, I had a lot of fun. That's I don't often talk about that part of my childhood, but yeah, that's that was a big part of my childhood. So I'm quite fond of little caravans. My dad's even more fond of them. He would love to live in a caravan again. He loved his little caravan, but when he moved to the town we're currently in, when I was about 14, 15, he sold the caravan, and I don't know. It was a good time, though. I really enjoyed it. And we used to do, like, backyard camping as well and sleep in a tent instead of a caravan. I don't know. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that part of my childhood. So there you go. There's a little fun Nooblet fact. But anyways, the video is coming to an end. You can get this build on the gallery. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And let's try this again. Give it a like if you enjoyed. Live dangerously. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to go. Bye-bye.